Bro, he's low-key old. I didn't know he was that old.
He's like almost in his 50s, if not already in his 50s.
No, he's almost 60.
Oh, yeah.
He's like 56 or 57.
Looks healthy.
Yeah, because
For his age. He is old as fuck.
have you seen his new comedy on Netflix?
I watched like bits here and there, but not.
Oh, it's pretty funny. I watched it. Yeah,
Okay.
it's good.
I'll rewatch it.
I said this before and I'll say it again.
Mm-hmm.
But hearing his voice is just so like nostalgic to me because I grew up watching Fear Factor. So watching him on TV, I feel like I know him. I'm like, oh yeah,
That's a Fear Factor.
Joe Rogan.
When he had hair.
Yeah. And he mentions Fear Factor on there too. Do you see those or no?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, okay.
I saw that part.
Yeah.
That part. Okay. It's my song.
I know.
Oh.
But I don't know anything else from that song other than that. Okay.
And that's Kanye.
Okay.
And Kanye just dropped. And it was ass.
Oh, wow.
It wasn't completely ass.
Wow.
That was just for the shocker. But it was pretty bad. There's like 5 songs in a row that
or just
didn't
consistently
need
like
consistently terrible.
what were they about?
I mean, it's all like Kanye being sad because he's not married anymore, even though he's with his girlfriend.
That sucks. Okay, you can't put a song out like that when you're with someone. You gotta be single.
And then, which I mean, to be fair, who knows when he wrote these songs? Because some of these songs,
oh, it could have been like right after.
Yeah, some of these songs are like previous leaks that I've heard before. Because I'm that guy. I pirate songs.
Right.
No, it's not that hard, but yeah, it's just it was like a first misstep for him. I feel like it was whack. That's my review. It was.
I've
whack.
never been like a fan. Like I like some of his songs, but because I'm already like not a fan, I'm sure they're not gonna be good to me either.
Yeah, no.
You know what I mean?
It's like the first 3 songs are really good, the first 4 are really good, and then all of a sudden just a deep, steep incline into like shitty songs, and for like 5 songs. And then it gets a little bit better, and then it ends on like a flat note.
But you think he recognizes that they're not good, or you think he was like, oh yeah, I did this?
I mean, this is my opinion, so I'm sure he thinks he
true.
cooked.
True.
And he may have. I don't think he did though.
Okay.
But it's just sad.
Welcome them back, bruh.
Welcome.
We have a special episode.
Yeah. This is episode 21.
21. You should put like poppers right here, like if the show is turning 21.
Ooh.
So
now we can go to war. The show can go to war.
I was like,
the show can smoke cigarettes.
And the show can
like the video.
Take shots.
Oh, take shots.
Stupid.
I thought you did like a thumbs up, like.
Oh well, it went like this, but I was more of like what's the other
I was
one?
like, comment, subscribe. Yeah, take
shots.
Do
that too.
This is what I got. Here,
what'd you get? He
take
surprised me. Okay.
Fast and the Furious, courtesy of my mom's large amount of shot cup collections.
And this one is a New Jersey one, which is pretty cool. I'm nervous. What'd you get?
I got white Hennesy.
Wait, bruh. Why? It was fun, but I learned my lesson. I'm pretty sure. Are you doing
you about
that
to get
to
white
me?
girl wasted, Jasmine.
I'm actually scared.
It's 40% alcohol.
Wait, how much was that?
I didn't know that when I bought it.
Yeah, how much was that?
First of all, I went to the liquor store.
Yeah, so automatically taxing 20%.
I wasn't looking for this.
Oh, okay.
Because I looked it up online and they didn't have it anywhere that was like an official store.
Okay.
That had an online fucking stock or whatever.
If you know, you know. I'm just kidding. If you guys saw the last episode, I blacked out from 2 shots of this, so he really.
Yeah, that's why I bought it.
Wait, so how much was this?
It was $100. It's the most I've ever spent on alcohol though, and it's the most I ever will for sure.
Why did you do that?
For the video. Because look, let me explain my story. So I had looked it up. I've been trying to, ever since you told me, I've been looking for it. And I couldn't find it anywhere. It said it was at Total Wine, and then Mom was out and she was in that area and she went to go look for it and they didn't have it. So then I went back on the website and then it said it was out of stock. So someone bought the last one or something. And then I couldn't find it anywhere else unless I wanted to order it. And then I go to the liquor store right here on the corner.
Ryan's Corner?
Yeah. And then
wait, so when you looked it up, how much was it? Because when you're looking at Total Wine, they're showing like the big
it's
bottle.
like it was still a lot. It was like 70.
So they hella taxed you then.
70 definitely.
But I'm pretty sure it was like 70 for the big.
I've been looking for it. I couldn't find it anywhere else.
Oh no, this is
And just for the commitment, you know.
Is this the size of it?
I don't know. There might be a bigger one.
700. Here,
I mean, I'm not gonna drink all of it, so I don't give a fuck.
The fact that you got this though is like in the back of my mind, I was like, he's gonna get something similar to it to like just play me, right? Just to do me dirty. But I didn't think you'd get like the actual one.
I didn't think they had it. I was just gonna get whatever they had that was gonna call my.
And then they said $100, and you're like,
no, I saw the price.
Here's my card.
And I was the third person in line.
Okay.
And then I opened my bank app. And I was like, okay. I could take it.
Dang. Okay, you guys, like, comment, subscribe this video, share it so we can make the money back. And then if we make the money back, then we'll do it again.
Yes, that's how it works.
That's actually crazy. Yeah. That's hilarious. Okay.
I had 2 customers to make that decision.
I want to know if this is the small bottle or the big bottle because I don't know. So I'm going to look it up real quick.
But I'll read it. It's Hennesy. Well, it says Hennesy twice, so fucking idiots.
It's a real one.
White Hennesy. Cognac, 25th anniversary. Produced, aged, and bottled in Cognac, France?
I don't know. We sound stupid right now.
Is there a place called Cognac right now in France?
I don't know.
I don't know why that's killing me, but that almost made me cry. Look it up right now.
Hold on, I'm looking this up first.
I'm so confused.
I know.
Cognac is a real place? Is that how you pronounce it too?
I don't think so.
Or is it Cognac?
No, I think it is Cognac.
What are we saying?
Cognac.
I don't even know what we're drinking. This could be straight poison.
He hasn't even taken a shot yet. I'm trying to see how many milliliters this is. Hold on. We can cut this if we need to.
No. I want to tell the people.
700.
Don't speak into the mic at the same time that I am, bro. Come on, get with it, Jasmine. We 21 episodes.
Okay. They didn't like overcharge you.
Ooh, it is a place in France.
Oh wow, so they really make it there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they run from the 700 milliliter bottle, which is the one you have. It runs from, looks like 85 to 110. So they got you right in the middle. That's crazy. I feel like I'm in like I'm being pranked right now.
Oops.
Like you open it and it's just like bottle juice.
Yeah, cognac.
Apple juice.
So we're right. Cognac, and it's a place in France called Cognac. I thought this was like a prank. I was like, there's no way it's cognac and it's bottled in Cognac, France.
That's cool.
That's crazy.
That's why it's $100 then. So it's coming from France, or do they have like distributors here?
I don't know.
All right. Are you gonna open it or what? Do you have a chaser?
No. That's why I brought water.
Diego, no way.
You can't be a bitch, Jasmine.
No way. I have a chaser. I came prepared.
Monsters?
What was the only thing at the checkout? Yeah. For sure. You know what? What got me today is I buy these like electrolyte packets from Walmart, and it's like Walmart brand. Okay, so can it be any good? Probably not. Well, it spilled on the table, on our table, and it took off the paint, bruh. Damon was like, it took off the paint. I said, there's no way. I was like, it's probably just dry, right? So I went over there with like the cleaner, and then I wiped it, and I was like, oh yeah, I should not be drinking that. I mean, just like the Coke Zero that I'm addicted to,
but that's better.
Do you need some help?
Because it tastes good. Yeah, you got this, man.
All right, entertain. Oh, welcome to back. Oh, no, we already did that.
We already did that, but it's episode 21. I got the cognac. It was a long, arduous adventure. It was tough. But we made it out. I'm not taking 3 shots. 3 shots of cognac? You're tripping. You are tripping, Jasmine.
I am falling over right now.
No. That's crazy.
Here, take this.
I was going to take 3, but then when I found that, and I saw that it was 40%.
So should we start with 2?
Maybe. Yeah.
And then like mid-episode see how we feel?
Sure. No, that's pushy shit. Should we take 3?
No. We'll take 2, and then we'll have a couple combos, and then we'll come back.
This episode's just gonna get worse.
It's okay.
You know.
It's for funs.
But you know,
hold the bottom.
In our long catalog, this is me being.
Oh.
This is me being very
No.
This is not too bad.
You're a criminal. I'm not doing that.
This is not too bad.
That's terrible.
It's not too strong. It's not too strong. I don't know why I smelled the mic after that.
Bring back all the flashbacks right now. That's so bad, Diego. That is so bad. The way you sniff that, you're out of your mind, actually. You're not normal. You're not normal. No. That was so bad.
I wasn't joking.
No. You're weird.
No. Maybe it's because you've had a bad reaction to it, so your body's like...
Maybe. Have you drank, like, regular Hennessy?
No.
Oh, yeah.
Like once, but not really.
Mm-mm. I'm actually scared right now. I can't believe you spent $100 on this, bro. You're wild. You really be doing it for the views. Give us the views!
I don't think that's how it works.
What?
Imagine screaming into the camera, give us the views!
If I make this like a TikTok video or something.
True.
Bruh, spent $100 on this bottle?
Spent $100 on a bottle gone wrong?
Yeah.
You ever seen those videos?
No.
What? Like early YouTube where everything was like gone wrong and gone sexual. Every video, just for views. Damn. You missed an era.
Not my era. I think we were in the same time, just different
spheres.
sides. Yeah.
Did you watch Hair Cake?
No.
Did you want to watch Hair Cake?
No. That doesn't. What did this person do?
There's a group of people.
Okay, no.
A group of legendary men who had one of their friends shave their head to pretend because they were pretending to be a cancer patient. Or like that was a joke afterwards.
No.
And they shaved their head and they baked it in a cake. And then the friends tried eating the cake. They didn't really finish it, but they just threw up all over the place. It's pretty funny.
They
threw up on the
disgusting.
guy. It's pretty funny.
No.
It's pretty funny. If you watch it, it's kind of funny.
This is gonna like take me back. I don't think you're gonna be able to drink. No, you can't drink this with water.
Fine, I got my Pepsi over there.
Yeah.
Ooh.
You're gonna grow extra chin hair right now when you take this. Your balls are gonna drop a little bit.
It's funny because I was gonna say I ain't a bitch though. The first thing that came out was I ain't.
All right. Cheers to the pod. Ready? I'm not ready.
It's not that bad.
I don't even know what to do.
She's panicking.
Drink. If you're drinking, drink responsibly. Go, pour it up. You said 2 back to back.
Jasmine, this woman watching these podcasts, you want me to embarrass myself? You already have me.
Yeah, we have to.
Drinking a chaser on
cam. We have
cam.
to have a moment. Bro, with your 2051 fucking clock. What time is it right now off the bat? 2051.
8:51.
No.
What can I tell you, Jasmine? I've never shot a gun, but I use army time.
I'm drunk already, bro. Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna lie to you.
She's done, guys. It got her. She's done.
No, I took a couple at home.
Oh.
Because I knew I was gonna come here, and I knew that I have like a higher tolerance than you. So I was like, let me take a couple, and then I'll take a couple with him, and we'll be good. Like we'll be like on the same level. So
that's a funny thing to say, alcoholic.
I'm not. I was just prepping for the show.
No, that was funny.
But anyway, we got this. So if this does send me over, that's why. I'm not bitch.
Oh, that's nasty. The second one gets you in taste. Why do people drink alcohol? There's gotta be. I think we hate, or I personally hate on alcohol a little bit, even though I drink it, because I'm like, there's just better ways to get
there.
To escape whatever you want to escape, there's better ways.
There is better ways, but it's just because alcohol is so accessible, and like we said last time, it's so socially acceptable too. So.
But I think eventually there may be like a synthesized version of alcohol. They probably could already make it.
I think so too.
Like in a pill.
Yeah.
You just gotta take the pill. But then that defeats the purpose of drinking, because drinking, the act of drinking communally can be an activity.
Well, they make drinks that don't have alcohol in it, and they put like something else in it, but it's not like it's not THC or weed or anything like that.
So what is it?
I don't know, but it gives you like a buzzed feeling. I don't know.
What would happen if there was like 15 people in a room doing lean? What would happen? They would just go to sleep? I heard it like makes you tired.
Okay, they say it does make you tired, but like if it makes you tired, why are the guys drinking it at the party?
Because it's like a chill vibe. Yeah.
Stupid.
I mean, it's like, why do you smoke weed at a party? Smoking weed's not gonna. It's not gonna hype up the mood.
Beg to differ.
You think so?
It could, especially if you're like drinking, because then you'll just like be a little bit of both. But
what are you looking up?
Have you seen the girls singing the? Have you seen the girls singing the national anthem drunk? Oh no! This was like recent, like 2 weeks ago, maybe.
On what though? You mean just on TikTok, like someone just singing it?
No, she was singing it. I think it was a baseball game.
Ooh, and
she's a country singer.
Is it Capital?
She was blacked out.
Yeah. She's a country singer.
She's a country singer, and she says that like in those moments, supposedly that like she doesn't really remember. Let me see.
So this was a person, a celebrity, a country
singing
singer,
the national anthem on TV. Drunk. Bro, and she thinks she's hitting that like hardcore.
Because she's drunk. She thinks she's like playing into it.
Watch. I have to play it. And I'm sure everyone have seen it already, but let's go for it.
Not me though. Fuck though. Your screen? Okay.
Yeah.
I try to take my fans on an emotional roller coaster.
I just want like the actual
video.
They did
you, bro.
Where's the video?
They did you, my sister. You're watching the best sibling podcast on YouTube.
In the world, homie. All right.
Sorry about that. If you.
Oh my god.
That little bit was funny too.
Cut the cameras, bro. Where's the actual video?
The internet is interneting you right now.
She goes to rehab after drunk video.
Was she an alcoholic, or was she just shamed into rehab?
Maybe she felt like, oh, I can't get my shit under control, like when I'm drinking. So like I should probably.
That is pretty crazy. If you're drinking and you walk on stage drunk, that should be a sign to.
Yeah, but then like rappers do that all the time. But they're rapping, you know. So you're not singing the national anthem on national TV at a fucking baseball game, an American sport. Like you.
Yeah. You're not going to have the Migos up there.
Yeah.
After smoking a blunt, and they're like singing the national anthem in triplets. God, oh my God. People are still wearing her on though.
sorry, but no.
Bro, that's hilarious.
That's worse than like my throwing up story last week. Because, bro, this is national TV.
I mean.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. So that was my first one.
That was pretty bad. I'm honestly like dumbfounded. I'm thinking for a second.
Because what if that was you?
Dude, that is me in my car. But like the fact that she did it on stage.
No, yeah. All right.
It's just hilarious.
I want to bring it back a minute. Oh, wait. Let me tell you real quick about my story that I was going to tell you earlier. So you know how like years ago I fucked up my knee?
Yeah.
Okay.
Which you should tell the story how you fucked up your knee.
Okay. Long story. I mean, it's not even a long story.
No, not long story. Entertaining story. Go.
All right. I tore my patella, which is like what holds your kneecap to your knee. So like completely dislocated my knee.
That bitch got loose knees.
Bitch, I can't even fucking talk. So
she puts her knees in her pocket.
How did I do this, you may ask? I was out at the club. I was dancing, and then my friend calls me, and when I go to turn around, I don't move the bottom half of my body for some reason. And I turn, and my knee just like locked, popped, and then I fell, and I was like, oh my gosh. And then my friend came over, and he was like, are you okay? And I was like, nah. Like, help me up. So he helped me up. And then I was like, dang, like my knee hurts really bad. But like I was already drinking, so I didn't really feel what was going on. And I was like, I'll be fine. Like I'll just put all my weight on this one leg. So I did that for like the next 3 hours. We get back to my friend's house. I'm out. Like I go to bed. I'm blacked out. I wake up in the morning and I'm trying to wiggle my toes. And even wiggling my toes hurt. And I'm like, and I woke up and then it just like all came back to me, and I was like, oh my god. And I'm waking up my friend. I'm like, she's like, what happened? And I was like, my knee. She's like, yeah, bitch, I know, like you were limping everywhere. So like, what happened? So then I told her like what I remembered, and she's like, yeah, after that, like you could not walk. So I'm like, oh my god. So then I had to call mom to pick me up, to drive me to the hospital, because I'm like, this is my right leg, like this is what I used to drive, like I can't do it.
It's your favorite leg.
So we go to the hospital. And then they're all asking me what happened, like the nurse in the front at the ER, and then the nurse when they check you in. I'm like, oh, I was out last night dancing, like whatever. And they think I'm being dramatic, right? So they're like, okay, we're going to do x-rays and the MRI and stuff. And then the doctor comes in. He's like, oh, yeah, like you dislocated your kneecap. Like your shit's fucked. And I was like, cool, okay. That was literally like 7 years ago, okay?
Crazy.
Well, since then, I've dislocated it again 3 times now. Yesterday being the 3rd time. Okay? So I'm a little bit traumatized. Because once you do it once, it's easier to do it again because it's already injured. Yeah, it's like, oh, it's already loose, so it can fuck up again one time. So the first time was at the club. After that, I was putting something in my car, and I went to like bend down. I bent down wrong, and my knee just like popped. That was the 2nd time. The 3rd time, I tripped over like a rug, and I like slipped off, and it popped again. So that was the 3rd time, okay? And mind you, each time, the first time it happened, I was out for a month and a half. Full knee brace with the locks, couldn't bend it, okay? Had to sleep with the knee brace on. That was the first time. And then the 2 times after that, like I had to put the knee brace on for like a week to like just stabilize it. Because after that happens, it feels really weak. Like you feel like you can't walk because you don't trust yourself. So then last night, oh my gosh, in the midst of being a mother, I was carrying Koa, right? It's like 12-30. It's
That's
like
a big baby too.
Yeah.
That's not a small baby,
no,
but Koa's like
30 pounds.
A linebacker for a baby.
He's huge. It's like 1 a.m. He's not sleeping. I'm so tired.
He's doing
like,
push-ups.
Oh my gosh.
Doing pull-ups.
He's working out. And I'm walking in our bedroom, okay? There's no reason why anything should be on the fucking floor. And I step right at the side of my bed. I step over like this, and I step on a fucking basketball. Okay? You know, like the little kid hoops that are like this big, the little rubber basketballs that come with them? I stepped on that. Ugh. Immediately, like the pain makes me want to like cringe because it's just, the feeling of it is so weird. I step on the ball. My knee goes this way. Pops.
Damn.
Out. And I scream. I'm like, ah! And Damon's like, he wakes up because I'm in our room. And he's like, what? and I'm falling, and I'm like, fuck, because I'm falling this way. But then the ball rolls this way, so then I fall back this way, so it pops back in. Oh. Thank goodness. Thank goodness it popped back in by itself, because if
he would have had to try to pop it in.
He would have had to pop it in, yeah. So I'm falling mid-fall. I'm like, fuck. And then I pop back in, and I'm like, fuck. Because then it's like double the pain in like one jab. Boom, yeah. And I fall to the floor, and I'm like on my knees. And Koa is like not even bothered at all. So I like toss him on the bed. And Damon's like, what happened? I was like, I fucking fucked up my knee. Like, I'm so pissed. Immediately, I could just feel it like start to swell. And like the hot throbbing and all that. And then he's like, how? Like, how did you do that if you're just walking in here? And I pick up the ball, and I'm like, this fucking ball. And I throw it, because I'm like, why is this in our room? And I sat on the floor. I didn't want to get up for like 10 minutes. I was scared because I was on my knees. And I was like, I don't know how it's going to be when I stand up. Yeah. I have no idea how bad this is. Is it like a normal little pop, or is it like, did I fuck it up again? Yeah. So I get up. I lay in the bed, and I'm just like, it's just like throbbing. So my knee's fucked up right now. Long story short.
Was it that knee?
It's this knee.
Oh, this knee.
Yeah. So this is my 4th time popping it out of place. And there's like nothing you can do.
Also, I'm definitely getting got by those 2 shots. Because I went, was it that knee? Which one? Out of those 2?
That one's a little fatter right now. Hold on. No, it's this one. Okay. It's not like that swollen, but like if you look at it like underneath, there's like
well, honestly, socket. I don't think any of the viewers can see your pants.
Yeah, no, but there's like a socket of fluid that like builds up when you like pop it, and it's basically just like swollen, so that will like reduce. But
you got a knee pimple?
I'll be limping for like another week or 2 weeks for sure.
It'll be okay.
Yeah, but that was my story, because that happened yesterday, and I was gonna tell you when I got here, because I was like limping when I walked in, but I didn't want to like ruin it for the podcast, you know?
Yeah, that's hilarious, man.
I was going to tell Mom, and then you would have been like, no. So I wanted your reaction on camera.
No, I get you.
Anyway. That was besides the
Jasmine's story about how she pop lock and dropped.
No, dead ass. Like, I dead ass did that.
I've been saving that joke the whole time, and there was no
like, don't forget. Did
you know that 5% of the world's population resides in the United States?
So we don't matter. Like, we don't matter. Someone can blow us up right now, and they're like, oh, 5%?
5%? That's what I get on my cash back. No. They gotta go.
They don't matter. That's actually kind of crazy.
I wrote down, Ice Spice album is bad. I'm so sorry, Spice Heads.
Is that what they call them?
No, that's what I came up with. I'm sorry, all y'all Spice Heads. But that shit was trash. I
didn't listen to it.
She thinks she the fart, but she not even the shit. No, she thinks she the shit, but she's not even the fart. Oh, no. That's what she says.
Yeah, you think you the shit, but you're not the fart.
Pretty bad though.
I didn't listen to it, so I can't speak on that.
It sounds like
I don't know any other song than that song. So.
It sounds like liquid diarrhea. Nah, I'm going pretty harsh, but.
She really shitted in that one.
It's just the same. I got a fat ass. Ooh, I shake it. I got a fat ass. Like, that's every song.
Yeah.
Tell me about your feelings, bro. I get you got a fat ass, and that's helpful.
Yeah.
It's got you this far. you shook it on camera for your other 2 songs that blew you up, which are cool songs. They're good songs.
Yeah.
Good writing.
Yeah.
But
not
what she delivered?
No.
Y2K, certified stinky.
No. I mean, I feel like just let me not offend people, but like a lot of people who make music these days that are like younger, they're not really making music.
Ooh. Why not? Why do you think they're not making music?
They're so focused on just like the hits.
Sure.
That they're not making music.
I would agree with you.
Okay.
But I think I agree with you, but you're kind of wrong. Because there is a lot of good music being made, but it's just not rising to the top the way Ice Spice music is rising.
But I'm speaking on like that type of music, not like any other music. Of course, it's still
hip-hop
good music. Yeah, there's still good music.
Yeah.
But her genre specifically,
which is what would you call that genre?
Hits.
Like it's like
I don't even know.
Hyper.
I'm too old.
Hyper booty rap. Like hyper pop, but I don't know.
I really don't know. Maybe it's a new one. Maybe they.
It's definitely New York.
You think so? Is that where she's from?
That's where she's from.
Oh, okay.
She's from the Bronx. That's what she says.
As Jenny from the
That's how she raps.
Jennifer Lopez, when she's like fixing her hair, she's like from the Bronx.
Yeah,
all the time.
She hasn't lived there since she was 18 or whatever.
Supposedly there's a girl that lived in the Bronx with her when she lived in the Bronx, and she's like, she wasn't that hard. So
what percent of celebrities, or what's the better question is, what do you think, which celebrity do you think would break your heart to find out that their whole life was a fucking lie? Like Jenny from the Block, like that's kind of that's a big staple and brand for her. That she's from the block. We get it.
It's already kind of coming out that she's not that much from the block, you know. Like she really played.
She's not even
the Jenny from the Block song.
Yeah.
Because
it was just marketing.
I feel like in that time though, like she was big, but she wasn't like what she is now, right? But she was still huge at that time. Mm-hmm. But people weren't like so much into like investigating her life and shit like they are now. Like now people will try to find ways to cancel people.
Yeah, for sure.
So people are trying to find ways.
They're gonna go through your old tweets, your old podcasts.
Oh my god, the tweets are like haunting because like everyone has an old tweet somewhere.
Me.
You know, and it's
I don't even use Twitter.
Do people change? I think they can change.
Definitely.
But you have to see it in them. Like you can tell if someone's changed or not.
Yeah.
And like, I don't like when people hold things against people when it's like that was 10 years ago, and it's like okay. That person was like 15 at that time.
And it was usually a joke.
Right. Well, like, yeah. Just, people change.
Anyways.
If they said it last year, okay. But if it's a 10-year-old tweet, bro, you're digging 10 years to find that, do something else with your time. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah, get out of your fucking room.
Anyway.
But.
Are you going to pour another shot?
Another one?
Another one?
I think we're good. I think I'm good where I'm at. Okay. I think if I take another one, I'm going to start slurring all over the place. And then this podcast is going to be an episode of slurs.
Yeah, but we're already halfway through, so that's fine.
I'm talking about the racial ones. That was so stupid. That was actually stupid.
That was actually dumb. That was a joke? You thought you ate?
I thought I ate right there. I thought I ate.
Come on, don't be a...
Deadpool? Did you watch it?
No.
Bro.
I was going to say, don't be a puss. And you said Deadpool? Did you watch it?
What are you saying? I don't get what you're talking about.
Because I told you to take another shot, and you're saying no. So I'm saying, don't be a puss. And then you're like, Deadpool, did you watch it?
How long have you been recording? 33 minutes? All right.
I mean, it's already probably all shit anyway. It doesn't matter.
Nah, I think we're doing pretty good. I think there's definitely been a couple moments where we're just talking over each other.
The dent in this bottle, though.
It's pretty big.
Maybe this is worth 100.
After every 2 shots, maybe I would this much money for alcohol.
No, crazy. I would never spend $100 on this. But what I'm saying is the effects that this has compared to like a cheaper bottle.
Sure. Well, it's 40%.
Like, I feel like we would have taken more from another bottle than the... It doesn't matter.
Next. I was reading the consciousness book.
Okay.
The one I think I've been talking about it on the podcast. But I've been reading it. There's this lady that's talking about LSD. There's this lady, kind of scientist person. She basically drilled a hole in her head.
So you're not going to take one?
I will. She drilled a hole in her head.
Okay.
Because...
By herself?
Yeah, by herself. But, let me read the paragraph. Let me try to read it while I'm...
That's a lot. Wait, you have to screen record.
Nah, I don't need a screen record to read.
So they can see what you're reading?
I could just post it.
Oh. Whatever.
You're hilarious. But okay, it's called trepanation. Drilling a hole in your head. Because the idea is that It involves drilling a shallow hole in the skull, supposedly to improve cerebral blood circulation. In effect, it reverses the fusing of the cranial bones that happens in childhood. Trepanation was for centuries a common medical procedure to judge by the number of ancient skulls that have turned up with neat holes in them. Convinced that trepanation would help facilitate higher states of consciousness, Fielding went, I think that was the person's name, Fielding went looking for someone to perform the operation on her. When it became clear no professional would oblige, she trepanned herself in 1970, boring a small hole in the middle of her forehead with an electric drill. She documented the procedure in a short but horrifying film called Heartbeat in the Brain. Pleased with the results, Fielding went on to stand for election to Parliament twice on a platform of trepanation of the national health. She's trying to make it a thing.
I'm a little lost.
She drilled a hole in her head.
For what, though?
Because back in the day, they were saying, yo, if you drill a hole in your head, when you're growing up, it allows you to reach other higher levels of consciousness.
Oh, so she was trying to be like with it.
Yeah, she was trying to be spiritual, which is because there's a bunch of old skulls. So did she
survive?
Yeah.
How?
She just made a little, like, imagine like.
So she didn't like get to, like, she didn't like damage
didn't fucking touch
anything.
her brain.
Oh, so she just like went, but
yeah.
Still, bro, that's.
She didn't go just kill herself with it.
No, that's what I was imagining.
No.
Like,
I don't know how she stopped herself from touching her head, but she like did all the correct medical procedures to be able to let a little air pocket in her head to get some ventilation in there. Let that heat from all the brain working.
Name?
Something Fielding. But. And then she stood up to the parliament, which I think is the government in the UK. I think.
Couldn't tell you.
Don't get me wrong. I'm not that smart, but let's look it up. I'm pretty sure I'm right. But to make it a thing.
Could not tell you.
Parliament. I think I'm right. I don't know.
It sounds right, but
I think saying I think I'm right helps me.
Yeah.
Parliament is what? Oh, yeah. It's a body of government. Don't get me wrong, but I know my shit.
You did it.
I just got to be confident.
Yeah, no, really. Okay, let's take the shot for our next subject. I have one that I think will make... Well, you already know, but I think it'll make you laugh a little bit.
Yeah, it's not that good. I don't know. I don't know my alcohol. What do people base alcohol?
First of all. I don't think there's like an alcohol that like tastes good.
That's true.
I think people just base it off like they choose an alcohol like how it makes them feel, because every alcohol has like a different effect.
You think so?
On everybody. And then they'll go based off like, okay, like this is like, I don't know, like Mexicans tequila, white people vodka.
Yeah.
So like they'll find one in that area that like suits them, and then they'll just stick with it.
Yeah.
Because
you thought that was racist to say or what?
You can't tell me like, bro, this is good. Like there's no good alcohol.
It burns. It burns. It makes you do a face that you gotta pretend you're not doing around the girls.
Yeah.
Cool.
We should have taken a shot and done like there's a game called No Caritas.
Oh, yeah.
Where you take the shot and you don't make a face. I think we're too late.
It's way too late. My last topic I have written down is athletes don't get a scratch of money from the Olympics. Did you know that?
Okay. Is that right though? Because I watched a podcast today and they said that
they win money if they get the gold
medal, but they only make like 3,200 or 32,000.
That's still nothing.
No, so what is?
They're just going out there for glory and to fuck, because they also have crazy sex and tents. That's also been the other thing. And have you seen the tents?
No.
Oh my God.
No, but I was gonna say that they do it like once like okay, first of all, scratch the money because $32,000 for an Olympic gold.
I should get
medal?
$10 million.
No, at least $1 million.
You should get $10 million.
At least one.
No, 10.
Because
not even at least.
If like basketball players and baseball players get millions of dollars,
you are the best
in the world.
In the world at that one thing that you do.
In the world, and you're getting a part-time salary check for training that hard and that long.
Your whole childhood,
part-time
and youth.
That's wild to me.
Olympic.
But then someone else pointed out that like the reason why they take that, which is, I mean, I don't know, whatever, I digress. But the reason they take that much money as a pay is because like after they win, like all the brand deals and like the Nike deals and the sponsorships and all that.
But that's you have to rely on that.
Exactly.
You should get paid for being good at something that you trained your whole life.
And then like supposedly like their
that's retarded.
The conditions in which you're like staying in right now is not that great. Like some of them have no AC, no heating.
Yeah.
The skateboarders, their fucking bus broke down, so they had to skate into the fucking shit. Yeah.
And they're getting paid maybe if they win a little over $30K.
Yeah. Which is like, again.
Dude, Mr. Beast makes more than that in a fucking YouTube video.
That's that.
I can't
like comprehend that. I thought like if you're an Olympian,
you should get like
glory,
free
money,
food forever.
Ever. Like
you're an Olympian. That's legendary. We've been doing that shit since like fucking Roman times.
Also, to be an Olympian,
being the best at
wild.
Yeah.
To be the best thing at one.
At flipping.
Have you seen the
ping pong
synchronized swimmers?
No.
Diego, you're gonna freak.
I'm gonna freak.
What do you think? When you hear synchronized swimmers, what do you think of?
Well, it's synchronization.
Okay.
So it's got to be two people at least.
Okay.
And they're obviously synchronized. But that's the only thing I can think of. So I don't know.
Okay. Let me see.
That's my deductive reasoning at work.
If I can find one on here. Okay. Just watch this real quick. Let me
screen record.
The synchronized swimming was not what I expected at all.
Oh.
They don't miss a beat, okay?
China. Crazy.
There's no way that's real. I don't want to believe it.
Nah, but I think they deserve a McDonald's wage.
What? Yeah, you could get $30,000 for that.
That's why I could have been an Olympian, but I saw what they pay for the gold medals.
How many? No way I could have been an Olympian, bro. Not with this fucking leg.
Nah, bro.
Oops.
Well, chill out, Jasmine. Jasmine's drunk.
No, it's just a food video. You wanna know what? Cottage cheese breakfast.
No, I'm recording a podcast.
It says cottage cheese breakfast wrap. Why'd they use that song?
So does everybody else.
Wait. Okay, there's another TikTok that I want to show you, and it's like when you go to like amusement park.
Yeah, when you go to amusement park.
And they like draw you.
Yeah, the cartoon guys.
This person is like fucked up, and they'll like draw fucked up pictures of the people depending on how
they'll
they
make
look.
like big teeth and
Okay,
they'll accentuate ugly features.
Okay, here you go.
cartoonist. How'd she? Wow. Oh my god.
How embarrassing, bro. Like, I would never. Because I know they did me dirty on my smile.
You'd
Off the bat.
Everybody would have to do that.
Off the bat.
That should be like a certification. Like, have you gotten your cartoon done?
Do you want to see a worse one?
Like, have you gotten humbled? Yeah.
One more.
Last take time.
Because I'm still screen recording, so let's just do it all.
Sure.
Imagine being a couple and turning around. Like, I don't even know what mine and Damon's would look like.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
He did her dirty.
Yeah.
Jesus, I'd be offended. I'd walk away like kind of mad.
They're offensive. They're offensive.
I mean,
that's what I'm saying. I would
you're
never.
signing up for it. It's not like he's just going up to random people.
You know what you're getting into, but like you never think they're gonna do you that. You don't think they're gonna do you that dirty.
He made a comment about the like entire relationship.
Yeah. She holding you on your hip, bruh. I wanted to talk about my I was going through my Twitter.
Oh, you have Twitter?
Well, I don't anymore. I deleted it. But before I deleted it, I wanted to save one video and one video only. And it was my McDonald's mayo.
Oh, yeah, talk
video.
about that.
Okay.
And then we'll show the video. Send that video to me.
Yeah, I have it.
That's a hilarious video.
Which Twitter doesn't let you save like your own posts, which is weird. So I had to like screen record it. But anyway, I went to McDonald's. This was literally like 4 or 5 years ago when we first moved into this house. And we went to this McDonald's. And this McDonald's by where we live is notorious for not being a good McDonald's, right? The one over here.
Mm-hmm.
So I order, let's just say 2 McChickens, 2 McDoubles, and some fries. Okay. We get to the window, we pay, we get our order, whatever, we get home. When I open my McChicken, I take it out, and it seems like there's a box inside of, like, the wrap. So I open the wrap, there's a box. I open the box, and the box is literally full of mayo. Do you remember what it looked like? Because I have it right here, so if you don't remember.
It's kind of, like, tall enough to where it even filled the top of the box.
No, it was like a perfect mold.
Yeah.
It was like a mold. Like,
they knew the right amount of mayo to put.
That's not it.
Or they probably squeezed an entire box of mayo.
First of all, why
closed
the fuck
it and then cleaned it.
Why did you give that to me? Like, I didn't do anything wrong. I wasn't being mean. I wasn't being rude.
Because it was funny.
Like, excuse me.
Why not give you a box of mayo after
and then I called back and they're like, we never did that.
What time was it?
Well, there's only fucking 5 workers. It was like 1 a.m. Come on.
You're going to McDonald's at 1 a.m?
So give me a box of mayo, and when you see this video, you're gonna understand. Like, this wasn't just like an extra mayo in your fucking McChicken.
No.
It was literally a 4-piece box full of mayo. Look at this. Right. I was.
So the funny thing is that it's wrapped in a box.
No, it's like wrapped up.
Not wrapped in a box. It's a box.
It's wrapped in a box.
Wow.
Look, it has the shape of the fucking box, bruh.
Honestly, though, that's kind of good. Get a nice little scoop.
If you put a little bit of corn in there,
yummy.
Ooh,
with some cheese and some little hot Cheeto sprinkles.
It'll turn into Mexican corn.
Woo! You put that outside for long enough,
let it warm up.
You let it warm up, and then that's how you catch torta. Never mind. Do you get what I was trying to say?
No.
Like a Mexican girl who loves hot Cheetos.
Oh, like a toxica.
They call them tortas, though, too.
Oh, they do call them tortas, but usually they'll look like a
Mama
torta.
cut that part out because that was...
Like, they have a flat back.
Yeah.
So they're a torta. It's okay, though. Where'd you get your shirt from?
Where'd I get my shirt from?
Yeah.
I thrifted it, Jasmine. Thank you for asking.
That was a part of it. I wrote in there Diego's thrifted clothes because, bro, I came over the other day and he was wearing this like white shirt and had like the Yahoo logo right here and like Yahoo Mail on the back. And in my head, I was like, I know he thrifted at, but let me just ask.
Yeah, because where the fuck am I going to get a Yahoo
Let me just say where you get from. So I was like, hey, where's this shirt from?
Yeah.
And the way you turned, you're like, I thrifted it. Like, all like so proud. You're like, I've been waiting to ask for someone. I've been waiting for someone to ask. Where'd I get this from? Yeah. Thrifted.
You always got to do
it.
Thrifted? This one too, yeah.
From the same place?
Yeah.
So what called you to this? It's kind of interesting.
It says collector on it. It says every debt must be paid.
Ooh.
And every phone just went off.
Little spooky.
Spooky season. Ooh.
Spooky.
I'm putting this out loud on the camera so we can do it. Agree with me right now? Yes. We're going to do it. We're going to bring a Ouija board on Halloween.
Oh, no.
What?
I draw the line, bro.
Why?
Because I've seen ghosts already. Have you experienced that before? You can play it.
I'll play it.
Okay. I'll watch you play it.
I know, bitch, though.
I'll watch you play it for real.
I'll play it.
I'll watch you play it.
I'll play it right here.
I have no... Listen to me now. I have
it's
no
gonna be... It's fake.
interest in
I think
this.
it's fake.
It's not fake, bro.
It's fake.
It's not fake. It's not fake. Mom's played the Ouija board.
Mom?
Yeah. Ask her right now. She said it was real. She said she asked it a question and it went itself.
Mom watches Univision.
Bruh. Mom is also very religious.
But Mom takes Univision seriously.
I don't know.
Nah.
I don't know.
Nah.
I think you're going to be spooked.
Nah.
I think you're going to be spooked. And
Never.
I'm not going to be
I'm
going to
do it. I'm actually going to do it. I'll do it right here in the table. I'll set it right here and I'll do it like this.
Yeah, and only you can do it.
Yeah. I mean, it's supposed to be for more than one.
I'm not touching it.
You don't have to.
I don't want that following me back home.
No one's telling you to touch it.
Okay.
You're just drunk, Jasmine.
So that'll be for the Halloween episode.
Yeah. That'll be the Halloween episode.
I just can't fucking bend my lip.
Definitely doing that.
That's crazy.
So stick around.
So you're going to buy it?
Yeah,
you know, like bad energy comes with it.
It's just ink and some cardboard and some plastic and some English letters and some copywriting.
Do you have questions that you want to ask it?
Nah. So I'd have to make up questions.
You have to come up with that. Because I feel like...
Are you a baddie?
Am I a bad bitch?
Yeah.
No.
Do you have a boyfriend or nah? Remember that Vine? Was that a Vine? That was a Vine, right?
I think so.
Are you mad or nah?
Or nah. That's newer.
That's not new. You're just
newer.
You're just old, Jasmine.
Maybe I am.
You know hopefully I get this right. I'm pulling this out of the ass crack of my memory. But the Egyptians were as old as the Romans are to us. Like that was the Egyptians for them. Like so they look at the Egyptians like, whoa, they were old because it was that far away in terms of years.
We're looking at the Egyptians.
Yeah,
which is
the way
how far off though.
The way we look at the Romans.
So where are the Romans at now?
They're not here, but they're fucking
I
gone.
know, but like I need to understand a little bit better.
You need a map. Like a timeline. The Roman Empire started 27 BC.
Okay, I'm already lost, bro.
27 BC? Hold up. Remember
I don't
the number?
understand the years.
Remember the number 27.
So right now, time out.
All right. So
BC.
you remember BC, 27 BC was the Roman Empire?
Okay, so where are
3,100 BCE.
That time doesn't exist to me. No, like I know this sounds so stupid, but like in my head, I cannot comprehend like that far back.
Oh no, of course, no one can.
So
no
like,
one can. Whenever we say numbers, like
I can
that,
only comprehend like even the fact of like 1800s. I'm like, ain't no fucking way.
Damn, they lasted 30 centuries.
So 300 years.
Yeah.
So then the concept of time is not fucking real, bro.
Because actually, ancient Egyptian civilization began in Africa along the Nile River and lasted over 3,000 years from 3,150 BCE to 30 BCE. So they're counting in reverse. So count the years in reverse.
Why would they do that?
I don't know why they do that, but they do. Let's see. Let's look at that question.
So this was me losing brain cells right now.
How long ago was the Egypt Empire? Is that the question?
From now. We are in 2024.
How long ago was ancient Egypt? 5,000 years ago.
5,000.
How long ago?
In 2024 and it's 5,000 years old. We're only in 2,224.
Well,
no,
because
2000. Wait, what are we? 2024.
Okay. How did or why?
There's no way. Our life literally means nothing if there's been life that long.
No, literally.
Like our problems, shut the fuck up.
The year BC means before Christ. Count down from the traditionally accepted year of Jesus Christ's birth.
See, I struggle.
While the years hold up, you messed me up. While the years after Christ, AD after Christ, I don't know why it says AD though. Count up from it, the system originated in Christianity, with BC standing for before Christ and AD standing for Anno Domini, which is Latin for in the year of the Lord. The monk Dionysius Exiguus introduced the AD system in 525 AD, placing the birth of Jesus in 1 BC. So it's really our system for timing when Jesus was born. So if you think about it, the entire American calendar, is it? Also Mexican too.
Anyway,
so
how did we get here?
BC is for before Christ, but it's basically the year 1 is when he was born.
Okay.
That's the birth of Jesus.
I thought, but he came down in
he was birthed through Mary.
1914?
No, that's something else.
What is that?
That's what people think may be his crowning of heaven, of him going back and being the Prince of Heaven.
I thought that was when he was like here on Earth.
No.
Supposedly.
No.
See?
But this is literally when he was born, when he was physically here, supposedly, by theory. According to this book.
I want to know, genuinely, how do people expect us to believe something that happened this long ago? Because anyone can say anything that they want to say to be believed and pass century after century after century. Like, what do we know now? I feel like we don't know anything.
Well, most of history was not recorded.
We should not
the recorded
having
history
this serious conversation.
The recorded history we have is about like I think less than 10%.
Which is like
recorded, written down.
So what the fuck are we fighting about?
Why we're here. But anyways, the BC is basically year 1 is Jesus is born. Supposedly, that's when they think, that's when they theorize. And that's why it goes in reverse. And then it goes after, because we're like, this guy's really important. Let's make our whole yearly system after
this
him.
one guy. Just like...
Whoa, you're hating?
I know, on Jesus Christ.
Hating on Jesus? That guy fucking sucks.
I'm starting some internet drama with Jesus Christ right now. Not
Christ.
him himself. Just the thought of it. Like, how do I
know?
I've never met this guy. You know, some people met him. Some people didn't. Blah, blah, blah.
Some historians say he was a real person.
I know. That's what fucks me, though. Because it's like, how is this guy a real person? But he's like the son of God.
There's a theory that he was one of the first few people who was just enlightened.
Yes.
He did go to the...
I feel like he like got a message and was like, oh, this is it.
He isolated for 40 days and 40 nights. So he was meditating. He was fasting.
Oh, yeah. So you're hallucinating.
And they say when you fast, you're closer to God.
Why? Because you're starving and you're dying?
But aren't hallucinations... Some hallucinations, if you take mushrooms, some people will say they saw God if you hallucinate.
That's what I'm saying. Maybe he just ate some mushrooms.
I'm the child of God. Aren't we all the child of God?
Exactly.
And then he was just trying to say that, and then that's why he said, "Forgive them, Father, for they do not know what they do." You know the shortest Bible verse is Jesus wept.
Jesus what?
Jesus wept.
Like cried?
Yeah.
Why?
when he got put to the stake or to the cross.
I would too.
Anyways, we're speaking a bunch of mumbo jumbo. I was pulling that out of my ass. I don't know if I believe that.
Not
but
even
that's just
out
me.
of my ass, but like truthfully, as someone who grew up like super religious and like in one like this is the only way or no way, and then to figuring out that there's like other ways, it's a little like a mind game. Yeah. Like I was gaslit a little bit, you know.
I want to say the word gaslit.
I was made to believe a certain thing, like that was the only thing to believe, but there's a whole bunch of different things you could believe. At the end of the day, everyone thinks what they want to think, believes what they want to believe. So
you were just born into this specific one.
Yeah.
Everyone else feels the same way about their respective
one, though.
Yeah. But how do we even get to this? Oh yeah, the Egyptians.
Yeah.
Why do the years go backward? Okay, and then how far is the Egyptian? Did we get that one already?
I don't know, bro.
You know the Epic of Gilgamesh?
No.
Ooh.
Oh.
It's the first. It's essentially the first ever story.
See,
like written story.
Already don't even believe
it was written before the Bible.
So why is this on the internet?
And it has the story of the flood.
Like
think about that.
Noah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, not specifically Noah, but it talks about a great flood.
Another one. Do you know that, like, I don't know where in some state, I saw a TikTok, I'm sorry, but they have, like, a remake of Noah's Arks there. Have you seen that?
Never seen it.
They have a remake of Noah's Ark, like, live, how big it would have been, what animals would have been in there.
Well, the Bible does give, like, a freaking, like, inch-by-inch description of the size of it. It definitely does.
I feel like we always bring religion into every episode, but, like...
I don't think we do.
I think we do.
No, I don't think we do.
I think we do.
I think you're drunk.
I think we do, and it's like if we do, don't mind it. I'm sorry. Like, it was such a big part of our upbringing, religion, that it's just like when I think of another religion, I'm like, it's not real. Nothing's real at this point, but.
Whoa. You know, I was watching a podcast. Let's talk about molecules. And they're saying that if you try to untangle a molecule, like if you couldn't, like, you know how they say if you undo your intestine, it's like a certain miles long.
Oh, yeah.
If you undo a molecule, it'll be universe is big. Universe is big.
Interesting.
Universe
You made me think of another thought that I had right now of, like, this girl. This episode's really all over the place. But this girl, she just had a baby, right?
Uh-huh.
She was struggling with infertility, so she's going to get pregnant. But a year or a year and a half before she had her baby, she had a dream that she had a little girl, and she saw this little girl in her dream, was like, oh, this was like the one, right? Like, she looked like me, we have the same silhouette, blah, 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 blah. Okay, fast forward, she finally gets pregnant, she has her daughter, they have the same silhouette, like in her dream, right? So she's like, she was visiting me before I even knew that I needed her. Like, when I saw that, I knew it was her. So it always takes me back to the movie Interstellar. I know, I'm such a fucking, like... But in that movie, like, the parts that stick out to me the most is when the dad is, like, poking the signs when he's, like, in the other dimension to his own daughter. And it's like, does that happen?
I don't know if it happens, but... There is a theory that there are parallel universes, so that every decision you ever made is a parallel universe. Yeah, so, like, technically, like, in her, like, in this girl's world, like, for her and her baby, where she's like, I met this baby before, like, I know this baby. Like, what if it was a person that was giving her this sign, like, in the bookshelf, and was like, yeah, this is going to be your kid. Just wait a little bit, and then this is your kid. So it's like... Could be. Would you then call that a miracle, and then would you become Christian? Most people would.
I don't know if I'd become Christian, but I would believe that there's like a higher power.
Higher being?
A higher power, yeah. I think religion to me is just so like a touchy subject because of the way we grew up, where I'm like, everything doesn't seem so real until I experience it. So, anyway. That got deep for no reason.
No, we're chilling.
I want to talk about Enya and Drew because I'm like obsessed with them at the moment. ATM.
Why? So I touched that shit?
It was like, I'm going to bed.
Nah, what?
He's
what?
feeling it. He's feeling it.
You're feeling it. I'm okay.
I'm going to take a half a shot.
No.
For fun.
You're done.
No, I'm fine.
You're cooked.
No, you're cooked.
What did you want to talk about?
Anya and Drew. I feel like they deserve a half a shot.
What?
Focus.
I'm focused. You're saying this other podcast deserves a half a shot.
Yeah, because on the last episode, Anya was drunk. So I'm like, I want to take a shot for her.
Do you think she was actually drunk or do you think she was
No, for
actually?
sure she was. Because they put it like in the little...
The set? What do you mean?
Like 45 minutes in, they were like, if you guys don't notice her like slurring her words, like she's crossfaded at this point.
Oh.
Yeah, because she was drinking soju and water in her cup. And then she was like hitting her vape pen. So she was like, yeah.
That's a crazy combination.
Yeah, soju and water.
And vape.
With the vape? Right, in a hotel room? Like, she's
For a Zoom podcast?
Yeah, for a Zoom podcast.
Hey, that's a classic.
Did you watch the whole thing?
No, I watched like the first 10 minutes. Love them, by the way.
Oh, it's like you could tell, like as it's progressing, it's this episode right now. Like the thing she was saying was just funnier and funnier. And then like, I don't know, like their dynamic is funny because like they're Kai, is that his name?
Yeah, they're like producer friend.
Yeah. He is like in and out of all the episodes, but they do like skits so well where it's like they just plan it out perfectly and then they'll just like throw it in the episode. But in this episode, he was like wearing the glasses and shit and trying to be cute. And then he would like leave and come back. And then him and Drew are like flirting with each other like, oh, stop it. And he was like, shut the fuck up. Like she's all mad and shit. But the crazy part is like if you're a TikToker and Drew has a twin. You know Drew has a twin?
Sister?
Yeah. Do you know who his sister is?
I mean, through him. I don't watch her TikToks or like if she makes content.
She's famous on TikTok too because she excuse me, was recording like a video. I don't know if it was like I'm assuming it was a YouTube video, and she's like driving through a drive-through picking up her food, and she sees this cute guy and she's like freaking out. She's like, oh my god, this cute guy. So then she goes to the window, gets her food, and then after she's like that's who I'm gonna be with. Like I know that's who I'm gonna be with. And that's how she blew up on TikTok. And now they have a kid in there together. And that's his twin. So I knew her. And then I knew him.
Oh, but you didn't know they were siblings?
I didn't know they were siblings. And then I saw them do like the twin telepathy challenge where it's like, raise a hand. And they do the same hand. And it's them two together. And I was like,
that's hilarious.
What the heck? Like that is so crazy. So if you haven't seen that podcast or anything, you guys should watch them. Because they have like dry sense of humor. And they like pick on each other all the time, and it's so funny. So, if you guys ever see this, we'd love to be on your podcast.
Don't take her seriously. She's drunk. She's done. She's cooked. The white Hennessy got her.
Okay, speak for yourself, bruh. The white Hennessy got her.
Ooh, good one.
Ooh, good one.
I don't have any more topics, and we're already an hour and 10 minutes in. So we can probably cut out like 5. And then we should be good.
All right, let me check one more time, though.
All right, I'll try to entertain the people with what I've been listening to. I've been listening to Charlie XCX.
Oh,
Club
yeah,
Classics.
let's do. I have some songs, too.
Club Classics.
Charlie XCX. You have a Brat Summer?
What?
It's a Brat Summer.
Not for me.
For Charlie XCX, do you not know like the color green and shit?
Oh yeah, the album cover.
Oh yeah. It's a Brat Summer. That's what they're calling it right now. The cool kids.
Oh.
Oh, you're not cool all of a sudden. Damn. Go for it.
But I'm listening to Charlie XCX, Brat, some songs here and there.
Okay.
Because I'm still straight. I got to turn it off sometimes and walk it like I play something.
Yeah, be on it for sure.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Fire by Jimi Hendrix. Are You Experienced? I would say that's a good album.
I don't think I've heard that.
It's a good song. Good album. Vultures 2 I've been listening to. That's Kanye's album. It's alright. Spoken about already. Been listening to some jazz. Miles Davis. Duke Ellington. John Coltrane. Daniel Caesar. I'm listening to a lot of Daniel Caesar.
I like Daniel Caesar.
A lot.
Yeah, he's really good.
Just going through all of his albums and just from beginning to end listening to
He has like no bad song, I don't think.
Not really. He's a hitter. He knows how to make albums. You can listen to it from beginning to end. There's no filler. It's 10 songs.
Speaking of that.
There's no 30-song bonus. That makes me want to blow my brains out.
I feel like a lot of people nowadays cannot do albums. They just have hits.
Yeah,
1 or 2 hits.
They're just making playlists.
They're just making songs for TikTok.
Yeah. Yeah. Basically. But then SZA, Control, classic.
I was going to say that too. I was listening to her the other day. Love her. That album is probably like, in my opinion, the best one.
Of hers? I mean, she only has like 3.
Yeah, I think, was that not her first? I think that might have been
her
first.
No, that's her second.
Oh, okay.
I think.
Yeah, I like that one a lot.
She had one before that one. But that's the one that really blew up, I think, from her. Al Green, Dream. That's a good song. JPEG Mafia dropped an album. That was actually pretty good. I didn't think it'd be that good because this last one I didn't like that much. Frank Sinatra. I've been listening to Frank Sinatra. I took a late night walk outside and I smoked a joint and Frank Sinatra started playing. That was a vibe.
That's a vibe.
I felt at peace.
That's a vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I felt happy for the first time in my life.
Oh. Dang.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a little deep.
Charlie Wilson.
I don't know who that is.
You know who Charlie Wilson is, bro.
Okay. For sure.
He's one of those people you probably just have to listen to, and then you're like, I know that is.
That guy.
Yeah. If you would have said this song, I would have known. What have you been listening to, though? Oh, and David Gray. Go ahead.
I'm going to just play songs because I don't know.
Welcome to the listening party, ass. Tommy Rich.
Yep. Richmond. Get it right.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is about his music that is just like instant mood booster for me. I think it's like that high beat. Because it's almost like you're with him right there. You're like... Right?
Yeah.
Right here.
Yeah. I like the chorus a lot.
I think it's the beat, though. It's like a feel-good beat. Kind of like Childish Gambino, Summer Nights, I think it's called.
Yeah, that's a good one, too. He just released an album. Or
did he really?
Kind of re-released. He kind of just he gave it a touch-up and then put it out under an official name with official titles.
Why can I not find this right now? Another one. Was it this one?
See you again?
Yeah.
W in the chat. Jasmine, I gotta send you some songs, Jasmine. I gotta catch you up.
That's just how, when I listen to songs, that's how I move. What's another one?
All right, well, thank you for watching.
Don't cut me off or anything, but it's fine. Should we take one to send it off?
No, I think you're good. And I think I'm good.
You think you're good?
I think we're both good.
Boring.
We're both good. That was episode 21. Signing off, Jasmine.
Like, comment, subscribe, share. Follow us on TikTok, Instagram, at the podcast, on our personals. That's pretty
follow
much.
us.
Yeah, that's what I said.
If you see us, follow us.
Yeah.
If you walk us home.
You know what? If you see us in public, it's okay to say hi.
No, don't say hi.
Not that you will,
No.
unless you know us and you come to our house.
Thank you for watching. What are your names? We have right now about 20 people watching consistently. I wonder what they do.
Yeah, why don't people just comment?
Because real people don't comment. That's a lesson you should learn, Jasmine. As an internet kid, real people.
You don't comment?
I've commented maybe.
I comment on people that
5
I like.
times in my entire life.
You're
on
not a
YouTube,
supporter.
no, it's different. On YouTube, how many times have you commented? TikTok, yeah. Instagram, sure. Comment is like a big feature for those applications. But for
so is on YouTube too.
I mean, it's a big section, but usually
I feel
YouTube
like
comments
YouTube
are
is
like
the most like silent watchers. They won't subscribe. They won't
yes,
they won't comment. Yeah.
Yeah, they usually don't have an account.
So you guys are making it harder for us. First of all, you know what? Let me not get into it, but.
Yeah, most people don't have accounts. Most people just watch and don't subscribe. They just watch what's like your For You page. They just go based off the recommended. Anyways, thank you for watching. That was episode 21. Was it bad? Was it good? What would you rate it?
Yeah.
Do you hate it?
21.
Do you love it? Shout out Anthony Fantano.
Who's that?
He does intros like that. Or he does outros, my bad.
What, do you
he
like
reviews
it?
albums.
Rate it?
Huh?
Oh.
He reviews music and he'll be like, did you love it? Did you hate it? What would you rate it?
Wait, I think I've heard that before.
You've probably seen him. He's a bald guy who wears flannels. That's like his thing. But anyways.
We'll be back next week. We're working on a new set.
Don't even say that, Jasmine, because that's going to be just another thing on the list that just is not going to get done.
It'll get done. Why did you say that? Yeah, if it doesn't get done, it's because he said it wasn't going to get done.
No, it's just out of our hands. But episode 21. Fist bump. We made it 21. That's 21 weeks of episodes.
How long is that?
That's
almost
not a year.
6 months.
Yeah. So
11 subscribers.
52 episodes will be a year.
Okay.
So once we get that, that'll be it. Then we'll
so
be a year old.
Halfway.
Right now we're feeding.
What's half of 52? 26. I think it is though. I think it is. 26 episodes is half 52.
Like I'm pulling out the calculator, so I don't know.
I'm pretty sure 26 episodes is half of 52. Jesus Christ.
You got it right.
So we're 5 episodes away from half. We got time. We're just starting.
Okay, thank you for watching episode 21. Like, subscribe, comment.
And we'll see you in the next one.
Goodbye.
Bye.